I'm gonna try my best to make these videos kind of short. I'm not gonna lie, a part of me did feel like, should I give up on the zodiacs, because everyone prefers my picker cards more, and people prefer my, well, some people on this channel will watch me for my subliminals, but majority watch me for my tarot reading. And it makes me wonder, like, like, what is going to be of service more to people, you know? And then a few people like the collective, so it really just depends. So I try my best to do a lot of things on this channel so that it caters to everyone. But do let me know if you still want me to continue, because if the zodiacs don't really resonate with people on this channel, then I might as well just not do them and just focus on what does work. So, but then again, I just love tarot. So anyways, enough about me. Let's see what's going on. These readings are timeless. It may or may not resonate, so just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. I try my best to focus on general, but if love does pop up, then it pops up. But yeah, what's going on with Aries? What's going on with Aries? Oh, okay. We have in a day, we have opportunity. Oh, we have money. Oh, okay. We have leave me alone. We have in a month, and we have maybe. Okay. Okay, so I think something dropped. What dropped? Okay, that was just a random card from a different deck. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, we have no. Okay. This is a random message, not for all of you. You may have to, you may be tested with some sort of temptation. I don't know if it's an opportunity for more money, or if you're in a relationship or you're in a talking stage, you may be tempted by someone else soon. Not to say that you're not loyal, but someone in the relationship or connection may be tested with their loyalty. But I feel like whoever's going to be tested by their loyalty will succeed, as in like they won't fall into temptation, because we do have no and we have loyal. So I do feel like the no is referring to boundaries, saying no, keeping distance, saying like, this is what I want, this is how I protect my peace, this is how I protect myself, this is a no. So whoever that message is for, great job. Like either you or your partner or someone you're connected to will say no to temptation and is completely loyal to you. But that's a random message. As for everybody else, I'm not gonna lie, money is looking good. In a month's time, you guys will be offered an opportunity either for another source of income or a job. If you've been unemployed, you'll be finding a job, you'll be finding an opportunity to apply for more jobs. I feel like most of you Aries are just in this zone of like, I'm just trying to focus on my bag right now, leave me alone, kind of introverted, especially if you live in a Western country, because it's quite cold and you may feel like, oh, I don't got time for this. I just want to work and keep to myself at home. Like, I don't want any drama, you know? People may say, oh, Aries, sometimes they're dramatic, they're full of drama, but I don't really know any Aries people to confirm or deny that. The only Aries I know is my youngest baby, and he's like turning 2. So that's the only Aries I know. But I feel like you guys are you really do well in the workplace. Even though like people say Aries people are competitive, but I think it's a good competitive. It's not like I need to be better than you, but it's more like if you apply for a job, for example, you're going to do well in that interview. You're going to try your best to stand out and use your credentials, use your charm to get the job. It's that kind of competitive, not I need to stab everyone to get ahead kind of competitive, which is good. So I feel like in a day's time, you may feel a bit of doubt as to whether something specific is meant for you or something's going to work out for you. There's something that you may have in your mind that you may be a little bit doubtful about. But Spirit is saying you don't need to be doubtful about it. Remain positive. But overall, it's just mostly money coming through. Okay, but let's see what else is going on for you, Aries. So what else is going on with Aries? I hear my baby screaming at Miss Rachel. Okay, we have the 6 of Swords. We have the 9 of Pentacles. We have the 7 of Swords. We have the 10 of Wands. We have the 4 of Pentacles. We have the 7 of Cups. And we have the King of Cups. Okay, I want to clarify this King of Cups. Can you clarify this King of Cups, please? Okay, the Tower. Can you clarify the Tower, please? Okay, all right. We have the 5 of Cups and the 8 of Wands. Sorry, I realized I'm not even showing. Yeah, these are the cards that are popping up. Okay, so that's a different separate message. Overall energy is the Ace of Pentacles. So what I'm getting for you, Aries, is at the moment, I feel like you're in this mode of like, if something disturbs your peace, you don't want to hear it. It's like, if something is too burdensome, like I feel I'm getting soft life only, you know. It's like you're not afraid to work hard, don't get it twisted, but it's like if something is too complex, whether it's in a job or whether it's in love or anything in your life, anything that's causing you stress or burden or too much pressure, I see you leaving it. I see you feeling like, sorry, I'm not about to stress myself unnecessarily. You know, life isn't always about struggle, you know, soft life, you know. For others of you, you guys could be feeling a bit stressed and going through so much and having to handle so many responsibilities, but you're hiding this from people. You don't want to look like weak, or you don't want to look like you can't handle your shit. Or maybe it's like you want to fall apart, but it's like there's no one to fall apart on, so you have to keep it in for some of you, you know? Because I'm thinking of a Kim Kardashian video I saw that says, you know, I just want everybody get their shit together so I could just have one moment to just fall apart, you know, like she was saying something like that. She was crying. So basically, like, it's kind of like, can everyone just take care of their side so I could just fall apart and cry for once, you know? Because I feel like, if especially if you're a workaholic and you're someone who's really responsible, you're hyper independent, you may not even have a partner, so you just feel like you have to handle everything on your own. It could be overwhelming at times. So for some of you, you're just hiding that burden, that stress. But for others of you, if something is causing you stress and pressure, I feel like you want to abandon it. It's like, I don't have time to deal with it. Like, you know, especially if it's like drama, you know. But the good thing is, I do see when it comes to yourself, especially with your finances, I feel like you're becoming a lot more independent and stable, but you're also being very frugal with how you spend it. So I don't see it as a bad thing. I feel like you're being financially intelligent. You know, you're going to be like, oh, do I need to buy this? Is it a necessity to buy this? Okay, not so much. Okay, some of you could be saving up for something, but I do feel like money is coming in, but you're still being very smart. Like, you're not spending your money recklessly. But this could also be like, you may not want to share, because I'm stingy with my love. So you may not want to share your time, your energy, your money, your finances with people right now, because it may feel like you're either saving for something, or you just, quite frankly, just want to keep it to yourself until you find someone who you wouldn't mind sharing your finances with. But I do see you actually moving towards more opportunities. You may be thinking, you know what, I want bigger, I want better, I want something different in my life right now. I don't want to always do the same thing now. Like, I actually want to chase my dreams. So if you have a dream in mind that you're trying to accomplish, I feel like you're trying to move towards that dream. Like, you feel like anything is possible, so why not start now? Especially if it's a business or something that may be highly competitive. It's like, if it means a lot to you, I see you going towards it and not looking back. Like, you're taking that big risk, because you don't want to just be in dream mode. You know, some of you could be March Aries, because, you know, it's interlinked with Pisces energy, Neptunian energy. So you could be big dreamers, but you're not afraid to take the actions to your goals, which I love that. I feel like in matters of love, there could be an opportunity to be with someone who's very compassionate, could be a water sign, or you could be developing feelings for someone, or someone could be developing feelings for you, but it may be a little bit sad. Not sad, but like someone's afraid of something not working out. Like, you know, when something's too good to be true, so you feel like, okay, this seems too good to be true. Like, someone's focusing more on the disappointment or potential disappointment, instead of focusing on what great things can come out of it. But that might not be for everyone. But there are a lot of feelings that someone either has for you, or you have for someone, or mutual. Because I'm getting this as an arrow, as in Cupid shot someone, you know. So I feel like someone's developing really strong feelings, but someone may actually be scared that it may not work out, because in the past things have always not worked out in love, or someone could have actually been disappointed in the past and now they're scared of catching feels, you know, because we have the Tower. And I'm not getting the Tower as a bad thing. This is more like a sudden surge of a change. So it's kind of like, remember those walls I built, well baby they go tumbling down. Like, this is like a surgence of emotion. So like I can see your halo. Like, this is like someone's walls breaking, and someone could really be afraid to fall in love. Like, they want love, but they're also afraid of it. And it could be you, or it could be some of you guys are dealing with. If you're in a happy relationship, please just disregard that message. It's not at you, you know. But for those of you who are connecting with someone, you may really like someone, and it may be like, oh my god, like, I'm so excited, but at the same time I'm also scared, because what if it doesn't work out? Or, you know, like, I feel like someone is thinking about what could go wrong, or even past disappointment, you know. but at least money is looking good. There's so many opportunities that are going to be presented for you. But I feel like this is not only about money, this can also be a relationship. Maybe some of you are getting into a commitment or going to be talking to someone about a potential commitment, because next to it I did see the Four of Wands. So that is my relationship card, but also stability card, you know. But either way, you'll be stable in all ways, okay? So what is being hidden from Aries? What is being hidden from Aries? Okay, that's way too many cards. If it comes back out, I'll take it. What is being hidden from Aries? Okay. Oh, Ace of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, Chariot, Seven of Swords, Temperance, the Lover's card. Ooh. And we have the Four of Wands. Wow. So this is more about love. This is what's being hidden from you. So you could have someone coming into your life, rushing into your life even. They could be Sagittarius, Gemini, Cancer, water signs, fire signs, air signs. But someone's going to be rushing into your life sooner than you think. There could be a bit of a difference between the both of you, maybe in culture, maybe in ways of life, religion, whatever it may be, age gap. But someone who's a divine counterpart or a soulmate, part of your soul tribe even, is going to be rushing towards you. And this person is really like a catch. Like when you meet this person, if you already haven't, you could already be talking to them. This person is a big catch. You're going to think, wow, like how did someone like that enter my life, you know? And I feel like you guys are going to get on really well. But it's like, there's this undertone of you both having feelings for each other, but like no one's going to say it until it's the right time. But I do feel like you're getting your good karma, because this is, even though you're not a Sagittarius, I feel like you've tried your best to remain composed and just focused on what is more important, which is your stability, your happiness, your mental health. So I feel like, you know, the wheel is finally turning in your favor. You've had your fair share of struggle and pain. So I finally, the wheel is turning in your favor because you remain so composed, yet so grateful for all what was given to you, yet so like, but still having the faith of hope of like maybe something else will happen for me. And I feel like the universe wants to bless you. God wants to bless you because it's with a new love. Ace of Cups. No one toxic from your past. Don't worry. New, fresh energy. This person is going to really fight for your love. They may see that maybe you guys are a catch and they may feel like, oh my God, many people will want to be with Aries. So I need to be the one to get Aries' heart. But I feel like they're going to be so subtle with it. Okay. Because I feel like they would make their presence in your life known, but it's like they'll be so subtle with how they court you. It may come off, I'm not gonna lie, it may come off like they're being your friend, but they want more than friendship. But they're just trying to get to know you and get closer to you. Okay, there's something about you both are gonna feel really comfortable with each other, which is really cute. And I feel like this will lead to a relationship. So don't be so upset if it doesn't lead to a relationship quick. Like, you know, Aries, you guys like things really quick. You know, not all things, if you know what I mean. But I feel like this is something that will move at a really good pace. I'm not saying it's going to move slow, but it's not going to move extremely fast either. It's more like this person will enter your life out of nowhere, but then you guys will become friends. But one thing I'm getting guided to say is you will need to put some effort. So maybe if you're a woman, you may feel like, oh, it's up to the guy to approach me, but it may require you to even approach them. Like you may be like, hey, you know, want to hang out? Because, you know, some men are shy, you know, well-intentioned but shy. So sometimes it really just requires you to start it, and then they will reciprocate, and then they will end up wanting to just pursue you altogether once they know that you actually like talking to them, right? So what's going to be happening for Aries? What's going to be happening for Aries? We have the Ace of Swords, we have the Five of Pentacles, we have the Six of Pentacles, we have the Moon card, we have the Seven of Wands, we have the Two of Wands. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Empress. But I want to clarify what the Five of Pentacles is about. What's the Five of Pentacles about? Okay, Ace of Cups. Okay, could you clarify that even further? Okay, Five of Cups. Okay, what's this about? Is this all mental or is this actually happening? The Tower. Okay. Oh, okay. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Swords. So I get it. Don't be disheartened, Aries. I feel like there's going to be a lot of hiding of emotions in this connection. I'm not going to lie, because we have Ace of Swords, which is communication. So expect text messages with this future person and, you know, direct communication. But there's just so much hidden as well with the Moon. This is all about secrets. so much hidden, but I'm getting it's mostly emotions. It's not anything to do with a third party or being mistreated. It's more like emotions. I want to clarify the moon even more. Can you clarify the moon? Full card, this is you guys. Oh my god, it could even be you guys. It could literally be you guys as the problem. As in, you may talk to this person, but you may feel the need to hide your emotions. But you may feel intensely an intuitive connection to this person, but you may feel the need to hide your emotions because it's you. I clarified the moon and it's you, So you may hold back from sharing your real feelings. And this may be because of trauma you guys have been through. Maybe you've been cheated on, maybe you've been hurt, betrayed, maybe love has just not been your best strong suit in this lifetime so far. So you may experience so much love with this person, but you'll be so scared because we have the 7 of Wands, which is having your guard up, a bit of a defensive energy, especially with the 5 of Pentacles. You may feel like a part of you may feel lonely without this person once you get to know them, but at the same time, it's like you're keeping your guard up because it's your form of protection. But I do feel like this is coming from a fear of disappointment. I don't think this person has disappointed you if they're new, I feel like it's more like past energy. A past person has disappointed you, so it makes you a bit cautious. Or you may feel like this is too good to be true, but baby, why wouldn't you deserve love, right? I feel like with a Tower card, it's going to hit you like a ton of bricks, like you really like this person, and you may feel the need to like console it, but there's no need to, okay? Because we do have the 2 of Swords here. It may be like, I don't know, this seems too good to be true. Should I invest? Should I not? And don't be one of those people that you've been in a toxic relationship and then you finally are gifted with one that is healthy, but now it's like you don't know how to accept that love. It's very hard, I know. I have a lot of compassion if you are that type or you are going to go through that, because I understand it's not easy, but it may just be fear of it not working out. But I feel like this person is genuine. With the 6 of Pentacles and the 2 of Wands, I feel like you're going to be very selective with who you give your time and energy to. And you're going to think, should I really take the risk to be with this person? Or should I just keep my options open just in case, That's going to be up to you, but just know this is your good karma. I don't think this person is out to get you. And you are literally the Empress energy. I feel like this person will find you very attractive, very stable, very independent. And maybe you guys are so used to being independent that it just feels so different to finally, have someone who wants to get to know you. Maybe you've been only attracting losers and now for the first time you attract someone who's amazing and you may not know how to react. And I get that, okay? Can I get a 10 card spread on what can Aries expect to come in the near future? We have the 4 of Wands. We have the Devil card. We have the Temperance. We have the Hermit. We have the Page of Swords. We have the 7 of Swords. We have the 10 of Wands. We have we have the 9 of Pentacles. We have the 4 of Pentacles. We have the 8 of Wands. And we have the 10 of Cups. At the bottom of the deck, we have the 6 of Wands. Okay. So this is how I'm interpreting it, guys. I feel like at the current time, you're just focused more so on your own stability. But if you are talking to someone, I feel like what you want is commitment. Like you want something a bit more stable. Be prepared because either you or someone may feel a bit obsessive, a little bit codependent on your energy, but they may not even show it. Like you may feel like, I don't really feel obsessive, do I? Like you may think about this person a lot, or they may think about you a lot. If you haven't started talking to them, this is what's going to happen. But this is coming up as current energy, so it's in your energy field, but maybe it has yet to come to fruition. But I feel like whoever you end up stable with, like you may feel like you both are like basically handcuffed together, and not in a very bad way, but just in a way where it's a little bit codependent, but that's because of how much love you guys are. Kind of reminds me of my parents when I was a kid. Everywhere they went, they always went together. And I don't mean it in like, oh, but because my parents' marriage was not great, but they would just be everywhere together because that's like they grew up together. Like that's all they knew, So I feel like you guys may attract that kind of love very soon, where you just always want to do everything together, spend time with each other with every waking moment, talk to each other every day, It may be a little bit codependent, but it's not coming off as very dangerous, or like it's coming up as cute. But if it was to like go overboard, then yeah, that's basically a warning, okay? But the obstacle here is Temperance. I feel like this is more like alone time, and I don't really interpret this card usually like that, but it's like there may be a need to sit with your own thoughts and pour into your own cup and just analyze what you want and what you don't want out of life, just in general, not even about love, but in general. So make sure you're taking a bit of distance as well. Like, don't be so codependent on someone, and vice versa. Don't allow this person to be too like up your butt, because there will be a time where you will need some time to think, because I think things may move fast, not super fast, but just faster than you expected, and you may feel like, oh, I need some time to chill a bit. In the past, you were just very independent. You just kept to yourself. You did a lot of self-reflection. You were single for quite some time. But I feel like what subconsciously you're trying to do is not really share your feelings. I feel like if you meet this person or you've just started talking to this person, especially if you met them online, you may stalk their profile, you may see who they follow, you may check things, just to see if there's someone who you can trust. Okay, so there may be a little bit of distrust here. So you may want to research your partner. You may, even pick a piles. That's a form of trying to find information about this person. But you also may withhold information about yourself, not to be sneaky, but it may just be hard to like be super vulnerable in the start, right? I feel like what you want to do is hide your feelings, because the Seven of Swords is like hiding something, but the Two of Swords are here, so you will get caught. Okay, you may feel the need to hide your feelings for a while because you don't want to seem too like eager, because it's like, I feel like you may have the mentality of, I don't want to have too much high expectations just in case I get disappointed. But you may develop feelings for this person, but you won't show it in the beginning, okay? But I do feel like any burden that you feel with your emotions, like it's gonna get overwhelming. Like the more you hide it, it's gonna get overwhelming, and then I feel like you're gonna drop it. But this person will know that you like them, but you don't come across as like obsessed with them, but they may be obsessed with you, and they may try their best to hide it, but then even they will fail to hide it. There's a bit of mirroring energy. But I do feel like the good thing is you're very stable regardless, with or without a person. Maybe it's your resolution. You told yourself, with or without a person, I'm going to stay independent and firm and just focus on me. I'm not going to allow anyone to make me feel unstable. Maybe in the past, like when you got in a relationship, you kind of abandoned everything else and just focus on that person, but now it's like you're not allowing that. Okay, you're being seen by this person as very closed off, though, very like to yourself, a bit guarded. It's like, even if you will grow to like this person, you may be guarded at the beginning if you're already not talking to this person. Okay, but I feel like what you do want is communication and love. Like it's almost like you want this connection, but there's also a fear of it too. Okay, but the outcome is looking good with the Ten of Cups. This could be actually long term. You guys are going to end up being very content with one another. They fit you like a glove. At the bottom of the deck, we do have the Six of Wands. So I do see success for you, not just in love, but in success in career, or just feeling more recognized for the things that you do, which is great. So I'm going to get some advice. I won't use all my advice cards. I just use what is necessary. So any other piece of information that Aries must know? We have Mischief, okay. We have Peace. We have Trust in the Invisible. We have Devotion. Can we clarify Mischief? We have the Queen of Cups and we have the Strength card. Could be a Leo or water sign, but I feel like someone who really likes you, like they may show it and then hold back because they don't know how you feel, and you may do the same, where you will show that you like them but you also hold back at the same time, and this may cause a little bit of mischief because it may make the person feel like, damn, is Aries playing hard to get? I don't know how to read Aries, so that's the only mischief I'm getting. So it's nothing really bad or anything, but ultimately I feel like you want a connection that brings that peace, and I feel like you will have it, but you need to also remain positive and not think of the worst, because we do have trust in the invisible. So anything is possible. It may seem too good to be true, but trust me, it's not. At the bottom of the deck, we do have Devotion, so this person will be very much devoted to you, but I also see you being devoted to your crafts or whatever you got going on. What other advice do you have for Aries? We have Choose a New Direction, and I'm getting this is more to do with new career. Like if you are applying for a job, apply for that job. If you want to start something on the side, start something. If you want to learn something, learn something. But even when it comes to love, if it comes to choosing the past versus the new person, you're being advised to choose a new person. We also have helpful people. So if you feel like, oh, I'm always having to stress out and do things on my own, the angels, God, spirit guides, everyone is sending you someone who will help you. And we have a peaceful resolution. Yeah, some of you have been really stressed out, especially if it's to do with a job. You've been really stressed out, wondering whether, it's the right thing for you. But I do see a resolution to that problem. And we also have perfect timing. So everything's going to work out within the perfect timing. So don't even worry. Okay. I think I'm going to get some advice from this deck and then the romance deck, and then we'll call it the end because I don't want to make it too long. Okay, we have loosening your grip, coping mechanisms, density, addictions, let God in. So some of you may have certain coping mechanisms that help you get by. So they may not be healthy. I don't know what, to be honest, I don't know what is coming through. I don't know how you guys cope, but something you do may not be the best for your health. So you're being advised to just let go and let God and just trust that everything will work out okay. And we have forge, don't follow, pave a new path, be the leader you wish you had. Yeah, I feel like there's a need for you there's something that requires you to change something. There may be a sudden change happening that requires you to deal with it in a different way, but the best way. So, I don't know what that could be, but only you would know that. We have jump in, Andromedian energy, say yes to change, adventure. Okay, so I feel like this is all about embracing the new, embracing the unknown. Fall into my arms. Falling to my arms, surrender, holding the opposites extremes to life. This is all about you guys feeling like so much pressure is placed on you. There's so much nervousness. There's so much responsibilities. It may feel overwhelming at times, but basically the advice is saying just let go and let flow. If something's too much, it's okay to take a break. It will work its way out, What love advice do you have for Aries? We have express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Some of you may not want to do this if you are talking to someone, but you're being advised to. I'm not saying tell them your feelings, but try your best to put some effort here and there. We have playfulness to recapture romance, allow your youthful spirit of fun to shine, and worth waiting for. Divine timings at love is at work in your love life. So yeah, the person that's meant for you is going to feel like it's worth the wait, and you're going to feel like you guys can get along really well. It's going to feel really effortless, but you still got to put some level of effort. Don't just wait for this person to approach you. Reciprocate their efforts. But we do have flirt, so yeah, you guys are going to be getting to know someone. Everything will be so lighthearted in the beginning, but I feel like they could be the one, because next to what I did see, this could be the one, but that's what I'm getting. I hope that resonates. I hope it wasn't all over the place. But yeah, take care. Bye.